In our culture, food is love. I love cooking for my girl. We love cooking together. Food is love. That's why I hate watching all these reality cooking shows where they make food so freaking stressful. Like all these guys with aggressive tattoos and they're just sweating in the kitchen. They're like, yes, chef, 2 minutes, it's still raw. And they're just making fucking scallops. There's 2 items on the menu and they can't handle that shit. You go to any Chinese restaurant, there's about 485 items on the menu. And there's one dude back there in the kitchen. He's not even a chef, he's somebody's uncle from Hong Kong. And he knows how to make everything in under 30 seconds. That guy's the real hero, you know what I mean? He got a yellow wife beater that he brought from the old country. Just chilling near the wok, cigarette in his mouth, just like... That guy's a gangster, man. And he just cusses casually in Cantonese, just like... Any of you guys speak Cantonese here? Couple of you guys. I was born in Hong Kong, that's my first language. I love that language, right? I think it's the most fun language to speak because it's the most fun language to cuss in. In Cantonese, you can just like low-key casually cuss. Like you go to Chinatown, you see like a nice old man walk by. He would just be like,丢你老母冚家鏟啊. Right, that sounds really nice, right? But what he actually said was like, oh, fuck your mother and hope your whole family dies. That's Cantonese, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. In a relationship, I think it's important to know how you convey love, but it's just as important to know how you receive love. You gotta be vulnerable and let your partner do nice things for you. See, I'm not very good at that. I'm terrible at like directly asking for things that I want. So instead, I just drop little hints. That's called being passive aggressive. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like for example, I love watching these YouTube videos of Japanese housewives making bento boxes. It's very nice, very cute. It's like a little ASMR, you know? And it's just really nice. This Japanese woman wakes up at 6 a.m. every day to make her working husband a bento box. But I can't ask my venture capitalist girlfriend to make me a bento box. I'm not an idiot, I'm a sugar baby. I know my role. So instead of asking her directly, I just drop little hints. Like we'll be sitting on the couch together. I just pull out my phone and pretend I accidentally stumbled onto this video. I'm like, oh, what is this? Bento boxes? Oh my God, it's so cute. What is that, like a rice ball shaped like a panda? Look. Wow, so she makes this every day for him? Wow, she must love him so much. I thought I was being slick until she came out to one of my shows. And she heard this joke. And she was really upset, man, and rightfully so. I was just up here talking shit, right? We went home, we got into a big fight. She was like, babe, that's bullshit, okay? If you want me to do something, why don't you just ask me directly? And if you really want somebody to make you bento boxes, why don't you just go find a Japanese woman? I'm like, babe, I'm sorry you feel that way, okay? But I think you're missing the point. You don't have to be Japanese to make bento boxes. That's right. So now I'm making her bento boxes every day. That's how I show my love. You gotta love the people around you. You gotta be nice to the people around you. Your partner, your family, your friends. You gotta keep your day ones around, man. You know, everybody when I was coming up in the game, they gave me this advice. They're like, hey, Jimmy, you wanna be successful? Hang out with successful people because birds of a feather flock together. That's right, man. That's right. You guys heard this before, right? It's fucking bullshit, okay? Successful people are so boring. I hung out with successful people. They got a successful job. They got a successful family. They don't have time to hang out with your mediocre ass. So my real advice to everyone is to find yourself more loser friends. That's right, that's right, that's right. I see some of you guys clapping. The ones that are not, you're probably the loser friend, which is fine. I love you. I love you. I love all my friends, man. All my day ones. I used to live in a one-bedroom apartment with 3 comedians. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I was proud of that. It was all good. They still my close friends. One of my best friends, his name is Guam Felix. Yeah, he's a comedian. He's named after the island he was born on, Guam. Like, you know you kind of hood when you name after the island you were born on. Like, if I came out tonight and they introduced me as Hong Kong Jimmy, I'll probably be selling drugs outside, you know what I mean? But Guam's one of my greatest friends, man. He's just a good dude. He's just a happy-go-around guy, you know? He crashed in my living room for months. And I asked him, like, hey, Guam, you got any plans? You gonna go get a job or something? He was like, nah, dog. I'm gonna get on that government disability, homie. And I'm like, okay, are you disabled? He was like, yeah, I think so, dog. I threw out my back when I was 19, homie. And I'm like, okay, you're 42 right now. I don't think that's gonna work out for you. See, Guam is great. He lives by the creed where anything good that happens to him, he makes sure to thank God, right? That's great. And anything bad that happens to him, he makes sure to blame the government. It's a great way to live, that when you take zero personal responsibility. Like, he'll say shit like, oh, damn, they gave me a speeding ticket and took away my license, dog. You see, that's how the government fucks you. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure that's how you fuck yourself. And then on the positive side, he'll say things like, I just want to thank God because he let me stay with you, dog. I'm like, no, you should thank me, motherfucker. I let you stay with me. But I love Guam, man. He's just a happy-go-lucky guy. Doesn't have a lot of ambition in life. His dream in life is to win the lottery. His catchphrase is, when I win the lottery, dog. But he doesn't have good goals for when he does win the lottery, because he'll say shit like, when I win the lottery, we going to the buffet, dog. I'm like, boy, we're gonna do that right now, bro. But Guam was a man of his word. Not only would he buy lottery tickets, he stood in line in every single game show in LA to try to win his lottery. And he finally got on this game show called Let's Make a Deal. Have you guys seen that? Yeah, it's the show that comes on, hosted by Wayne Brady before The Price is Right. But in order to get on that show, you have to wear a costume. And Guam is like a big Pacific Islander, brother. So his costume options were limited. He could either be Moana or The Rock, you know? So he decided to make his own costume. He cut up a blue bedsheet, draped it over his body. And then he got a Chinese rice patty hat. And he just wore it. And I'm like, Guam, what the fuck? What, he dressed up as Ho Chi Minh or some shit? And he was like, no, dog. I'm Master Raiden for Mortal Kombat, homie. This is a true story. He went on national TV dressed up as Master Raiden. And it's actually an inspirational story. He actually won. Yeah. He won the big deal of the day. It was a $5,000 living room set, which was perfect for my living room. But he dreamed big. He wanted to win his big prize. So he traded it in for the super deal of the week. And I'm like, this fucking idiot. He traded it in for 1 out of 3 chance to win $50,000 cash. One of the biggest prizes on a show ever. And he won. That was his lottery. His dream came true. I was watching TV. It's the most magical moment. Money started falling down on his rice patty hat. And he was so happy. He started doing jumping jacks and shit. And started swimming in a pool of money. And I was watching. I'm like, I knew this motherfucker's not disabled. Look at him. He's very capable. And he started crying on national TV. He was so happy. And Wayne Brady was like, Guam, congratulations. What are you going to do with that $50,000? And he was like, we go to the buffet, dog.
를 요리합니다. 조교님, 평범하다는 건 정말 축복이에요. 이의. 그녀가 내 옆에 앉았을 때 그녀의 눈은 내가 입고 있는 잠옷에 머물렀다. 슈퍼모델도 취향이 좋군요. 빅토리아 시크릿의 여름 한정 모델이죠. 지난번에 사고 싶었는데 시간이 없어서 못 샀어요. 다음날 그 식사부터 아내는 바로 나를 안아주고 달래주었다. 아내, 나는 크림소스에 우동을 곁들인 반텟이 땡겼다. 나는 요리를 너무 많이 한다. 가끔 좀 가져다 드릴 수 있어요. 알았죠? 나는 그의 큰 개 모습을 참을 수 없었다. 그가 내 성기에 들어왔을 때 내 마음은 즉시 부드러워졌습니다. 어떻게 거절할 수 있죠? 그 이후로 매일 설거지를 바꿔 애프터눈 티를 만들고 오늘까지 택시를 타고 20분 넘게 그의 연구실까지 갔습니다. 병원으로 돌아와서 일을 그만두었습니다. 내 머릿속의 모든 이질적인 조각들이 갑자기 완전히 하나로 합쳐졌습니다. 나는 갑자기 의자에서 일어났다. 그리고 서둘러 병원으로 가서 수술을 받았지만 내 심장의 가시는 점점 더 깊숙이 찔렸습니다. 퇴근할 때까지 기다리던 나는 곧바로 차의 방향을 바꾸고 곧바로 부사학교로 달려갔다. 그 여행 동안 내 머리는 완전히 통제 불능 상태였습니다. 부사의 추억에는 달콤함, 고통, 행복, 상처, 동시에 혼란스러운, 참을 수 없는 것이 포함됩니다. 그래서 연구실 문을 밀어 열고 눈앞의 광경을 봤을 때 마치 누군가가 정지 버튼을 눌렀던 것처럼 온몸이 잔인하게 반으로 찢겨져 나간 것 같았습니다. 톰, 당신은 그의 사무실 의자에 앉아 눈이 멀 정도로 눈에 띄는 작은 파란색 피스타치오 크림팬 상자를 손에 들고 있습니다. 부지기는 그녀 뒤에 서서 약간 몸을 굽혔습니다. 그 각도, 그 집중된 시선을 보니 너무 익숙해요. 집에 있을 때마다 나에게 흥미로운 지식을 설명해주느라 신이 난 표정이다. 당신은 부드럽고 감미로운 목소리로 말합니다. 제가 직접 이 매장을 선택했는데 한 작품도 시도해보지 않았어요. 그렇게 말한 그녀는 방금 먹은 인형을 사용했고 케이크 한 숟가락,